Good enough.
Since I started on 2B2T, I've always run into things at spawn that appear to be out of place. Amongst the destruction and chaos, sometimes you are able to find a few diamonds in the rough. Welcome back to another 2B2T video with Forceken. Remember to subscribe if you enjoy the content. Today we're going to be touring a few builds that I found at spawn, going over some of the motivations for making these builds, and enjoying the scenery. This first build, Fort Slime, was made by Slimeblock, who happened to build one of the arenas for Fight Club a couple of weeks ago. As I said before, all of these builds are very close to spawn. This build here follows some of the same design techniques as the one he built for Fight Club, using the streaming lava and water as well. Being this close to spawn, who knows how many times he's repaired it. I did leave a sign on the message board here, so if you happen to find it, let me know. It seems to be the reason for building this is simply for community interaction, as he leaves blank signs around to sign the message board. The next build here is called Rat 2.0. I'm assuming that there was a 1.0 at some point for there to be a 2.0. I am not sure who the actual character is that they've made a statue of. It may just be default Steve, I'm not 100% sure. But this thing is massive, and it is in perfect condition. I don't see who actually built it, but there are a few signs here. A new player would be fairly pleased to find all this material this close to spawn. Then they built a little well over here. Well, a fairly large one actually, with no water, or maybe it's just like a monument of some kind. Here we have a self-proclaimed monument house. I spruced the place up a little bit on my way out. I felt it could use a few, pictures on the wall. There are actually full shulkers in these chests, but they only have, like, stone and cobblestone in them. It's just really weird to see those at spawn. I'll just leave my mark real quick before I take off. Next up, we have a very, very large water cube that is out in the middle of nowhere in the greater spawn. What it is for, I do not know. But I was flying along one day and I happened to realize that I was drowning, and I was very confused as to why, because I was at like 200 Y level, and the sea level for Minecraft, at least in this server, is 64. So clearly that was a bit out of place. The water cube stretches from ground level up to about 248 blocks high, so not quite world height. I am completely unaware of the builder or of the purpose of this water cube, other than this gigantic obby sign that claims the Melanites. This water cube is over 2,500 blocks wide on one axis. Massive. It's not quite as large on the other axis, and this very well could be part of a larger project, maybe some sort of journey map art. Next up, we have Black Yeezus. So I'm sure many of you may have seen this already, but it is easy to miss at spawn, as it is like in the middle of this lava cast valley. This build is actually a copy of another build. It's just palette swap of a older build, the Jesus Donut, that has been rebuilt several times on 2B2T in various manners. If you find anything cool at spawn, go ahead and shoot me a message, as I love to see it. Hope to see you at this week's Fight Club. Discord link in description. If you liked the video, consider subscribing. That'll do it for this one. See you guys in the next video.